So you are asked to determine the values of A and B. A and B is this here. A and B, right? As you can see, we are doing the midpoint. However, we've been given a midpoint in this case. How do you solve for A and B where you are given the midpoint? So what you'll do is you'll go, this formula is very nicely put. However, for us to be able to resolve this, I'm going to split it into two, where you'll have your m x is equals to, I will have my x1, or let me just say x2, whichever way, it doesn't matter, plus x1 all over 2. So this will be different. So I'll also have on the right hand side my is equals to y2 plus y1. All that remains to do is for me to substitute into the formula the given points. So let's just underline the given points. You have your m here, so the points for m are -1 and -2. That's your points for m, and your points for n are -3 and -4. You are looking for the points of P, right? So to be able to do this is for you to be able to realize that mx is this one here. So this is mx. So I'll just put in my -1 here is equals to my x2. So here you have your, let me say, your x1 and y1. Here you have your x2 and x1, right? And sorry, y2, right? So x1, y1, x2, y2. So what you do is just start replacing or substituting into the formula. So for my x2, I have A. Remember, this is the point I'm looking for. And for my x1 plus, I have -3. Let me just put it -3 into brackets. So this all over 2, right? And for my right hand side, I have my m. This is disturbing. I have my my, which is -2. -2 is equals to, my y2 is b according to this. It's b. So b, my y1 is -4. Instead of putting it in brackets, I'll just write it as a -4. Right? So the b is not 6, it's b. Ne? This is all over 2 as well. So once you're at this point, you just simply cross multiply, right? So when you do cross multiply, you'll find that, okay, let me start with this multiplies that. So I'll have my -2 down here. And then that one remains the same because it's over 1 here. And if you multiply anything by 1, you get that thing. So A plus, rather, I should have said -3, but it's fine. We'll work with it as we go. And then this will be your -4 is equals to b minus 4. And as you can see, if you transpose this -4 to the left hand side, you'll get a 0. Therefore here b is equals to 0, because this sign will change into positive, and 4 minus 4 is 0. So you have b is equals to 0, and in this case you have your 3 that is negative. When it comes to the right, it will be positive. It will therefore be a is equals to 1, and your a and b, your p in this case will be equals to 1 and not, right? 1 and not. If you look at it, it makes sense. X is 1, so here is at the point 1 and not. Here it's 1 and not. If you've done your functions, you will know that if it's on the line, one of the points will be not. So this is the case. So Ntwana, I'm gonna send you this video now.